work until the day we get paid for the 5-year sis assistant. Until you forget a bitch before the bomb and say, motherfucker, I'm a CNA. Let me hear all your bitches say if you are a CNA. Just work until the day we get paid for the 5-year sis assistant. Until you forget a bitch before the bomb and say, and also, empty colostomies or ileostomies. That's a mega pseudo holes about a dozen cc's. That's milliliters, regular mathematics. Some CNAs deal with detox and drug addicts. Some alcoholics, some crackheads try to make their legs and limbs to get high on this. I've been shackled a couple times and punched in the nose. They've been in and shitting on and they call me bro. I also empty catheters full of urine. As a tube that goes your peel and bladder just keep it thin. Fuck, that would suck to have a tube up my dick. With a tube the size of an inch thick. But shit, it's cool, I got plenty more. Some patients with needies more than food in a grocery store. You the bitch, cause I ain't gonna study. And you know I do cops like a cuss, motherfucker, I'm a CNA. Let me hear all your bitches say if you are a CNA. Just work until the day we get paid for the 5-year sis assistant. Until you forget a bitch before the bomb and say, motherfucker, I'm a CNA. Let me hear all your bitches say if you are a CNA. Just walk until the day we get paid for a 5-year sis assistant. Till you forget a bitch before the bomb and say,
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to PSA from the CNA. I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favorite FrankoThePen. Thank you for spending just a little bit, a small, a smidgen, a medium, the tiniest bit of your Wednesday evening with your boy. I truly appreciate it. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody leaving second shift. Shout out to everybody who on their way to third shift. Hope you have a good shift. No problems. Minimum crazy people running around. Gotta do it. The big reveal. Oh shit! What? What? Oh. Oh, so clean, so crispy. Had to do it to him. Y'all see it. Oh, that retwist is fresh on them. All right, let me see what we got going on. Hold on. Shout out to Megan April Nelson. What's good? Watch her from Tisden, Florida. Shout out to Shanetta from Illinois. I know, Megan, it is hot in. Ooh, so clean. Man. So as everybody knows, it is a new year. Shout out to everybody who made New Year's resolutions and is still sticking to them by now. You know what I'm saying? Most people cut out from a New Year's resolution at about January the 5th. So shout out to everybody who made a New Year's resolution and is sticking to it. You're my hero, and I believe in you. We got Roxy Doherty from Pennsylvania. What's good? And we got Stephanie Thompson from Mobile, Alabama. Just as country. Shout out to Savannah from upstate New York. Megan says she's still going strong on hers. I want to know what was everybody's what was everybody's New Year's resolution, and are you still sticking with it, or did you give up like day 3 and shit? I know. Come on, let me hear those cliche ones. I'm gonna go to the gym every day this year. I started March. Shit. All right. What did I want to talk about today? Let me check. Gotta check on my say something motivational. Say something motivational every day on Facebook. Girl, you gotta you gotta you got a daunting task ahead of you. Say something fucking say something motivational every day on Facebook. Do you know how hard it is? First of all, you gotta either think up or look up motivational phrases or motivational lines or something like that. You gotta think that shit up. Or look it up. Steal somebody else. Then you gotta remember to post the motivational quote every day. And then you gotta be motivated to even do it in the cesspool that is Facebook. Facebook will make you like unmotivated and will make you like not want to post nothing motivational about it because everybody on there is being negative. And I realize that I'm saying this on Facebook and the Facebook gods can probably hear me, but they just gonna have to deal with it because their platform it be whack sometimes. And just in case they ban me, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FrankoThePen. New Year's resolution is to just be myself. Same as every year. Shanetta talking about, I ain't gonna look. My New Year's resolution is to still be the same OG. I appreciate it. I was gonna talk about the man who Maryland man becomes first person to receive a pig heart transplant. Pig heart transplant. They took the heart of a pig, messed with the DNA, put it inside a human. First one successful. And I was like, that's dope. I'm a big dude. I could have a heart attack at any moment. Right now, on this live. If you see my eyes start to twitch and I just kill over and shit, straight heart attack. Is that even the symptoms of a heart attack? Let me quit playing. I think eye twitch is stroke. Am I getting my symptoms mixed up? Hold on. What's this? Okay. What's the symptoms of a stroke? The symptom of stroke is left arm. I think. Stroke is left arm. Stroke is left arm. Eye twitch? Eye twitch might be stroke. Yeah, people saying stroke. All right, so that's stroke. So what's the signs of a heart attack? Just like shortness of breath and dropping to the ground or some shit? But you fall to the ground during a stroke. Stroke is face. Okay, so stroke is face. So twitch or slap on the jaw. Left arm is heart attack. Left arm is heart attack? Pain in your left arm. So hold on, wait a minute. So left arm is heart attack. Face twitching is stroke. But I thought, fuck, okay. So, damn, for real? I thought one of your arms fucked up when you had a stroke too. I feel like a lot of my patients like don't have like the use of like one of their arms. So I always like in my head, I guess I just like conjunctualize that with just like a symptom of having a stroke. Right, left or right side weakness, face dropping. It's stroke. Okay. So definitely one of your sides could be paralyzed in a stroke. Left arm, chest pain is heart attack. So left arm, heart attack, face twitch, stroke. Heart attack don't attack the face, but stroke can attack the arms. All right, I'm getting my difference. I wasn't too off, goddamn. When I had a stroke, my left side drew. Megan, no, you had a stroke. You look really young. And I don't know why I try to put like I don't know why I try to put like ages on stuff, like young people can't have a stroke or a heart attack or something. I don't know. It just seemed like whenever I hear about young people having a heart attack, what the you too young to be having like a heart attack or a stroke and shit. $34 on dialysis. God damn, girl. Depends on what side of the brain is affected. That shit is crazy. Hold on, let me. I keep forgetting I do have the Google machine in front of me. Signs of, let me see, signs of heart attack. Signs of a heart attack. Symptoms include tightness or, it's chest. Why the fuck? Why would I go straight to arm when it's chest? Of course, chest pain. I completely skipped over chest pain as being a sign of heart attack. I went straight to arm like an idiot. Tightness in the chest, neck, back, and arms, as well as fatigue, lightheadedness, abnormal heartbeat, and anxiety. And anxiety is a symptom of a heart attack? Women are more likely to have atypical symptoms. Atypical symptoms than men. What they saying. Here we go. Pain areas in the area of the shoulder blades, arm, chest, jaw, left arm, or upper abdomen. Pain types can be like a clenched fist in the chest. Shit. Can occur during rest. Whole body dizziness, fatigue, lightheadedness, clammy skin, cold sweat, or sweating. What's the difference between a cold sweat and regular sweating? Don't let nobody say like a cold. For some reason, I don't picture like a cold sweat being actually cold. So I'm sitting up here. I hate to be sitting up here like, what's the difference between a cold sweat and regular sweating? Like the sweat be cold. That's like fuck you. Oh shit, that'd be so fucking funny. All right, what else we got? Heartburn, indigestion, nausea, and vomiting. I've never heard of somebody like having a heart attack and throwing up. I can see heartburn. Arm discomfort and tightness, neck discomfort and tightness. Also common anxiety. Anxiety. I never knew anxiety was a symptom of It is cold. It's cold for real. Fuck. It's your body, and you're not getting oxygen to your body. It's to be anxiety. And I never picture anxiety being like a symptom of a heart attack. Chest pressure, feeling of impending doom. Jesus Christ. Impending doom? Palpitations, shortness of breath, or shoulder discomfort. Okay. First of all, saying something will give you the feeling of impending doom will make anything sound terrible. You eat this ice cream and you get a feeling of impending doom. You'll never want to eat that ice cream again. The fuck? Impending doom? The fuck? Shit. Shout out to Ava from Kentucky in the house. You just watching me look up WebMD real quick. Oh, let me switch over to signs of a stroke. All right. Symptoms of stroke include trouble walking. Okay. Signs of a stroke include trouble walking, speaking, and understanding, as well as paralysis and numbness of the face, arm, and leg. Okay. Because I'm like, if you're having a stroke, why would you have trouble walking? Then I remember a stroke paralyzes or numbness of the face, arm, or leg, or sometimes multiple. That sounds like some boo. That sounds like some. I don't want to be hit with multiple in the bitch. Goddamn. Difficult walk. Let me see. Muscular difficult walking, paralysis, weak muscles, problem with coordination, stiff muscles, overactive reflexes, or paralysis on one side of the body. So that's what I'm used to when it comes to stroke, paralysis. It sounds like we should be getting CEUs right now. What's the CEU? What is that? Hey, I'm a nursing student. That practically makes me a doctor. A doctor, right? No, it doesn't. Don't ever think it. One, your paycheck is nowhere near a doctor's, so that should keep you in your place. Speech. Difficulty speaking, slurred speech, or speech loss. Whole body fatigue, lightheadedness, and vertigo. Numbness or weakness, sensory pain. Pins and ooh, that's the shit I don't. It's like when you I think it's like when you what do you do when you sleep when your significant other is like sleep on your arm and your arm fall asleep, and then you go let's say you like go to like pick up like a bottle of water, and it feel like needles is just stabbing you in your hand. Just like that's a stroke? Is that what a stroke feel like? Ava, first of all, Ava, tell me a nurse that makes as much as a doctor. I'll wait. I'll wait. Is that not the feeling? I like you. Okay, have you has your foot have you has your foot ever fallen? Has your foot ever fallen asleep? Then you go to walk on it suddenly, and it just feel like little needles is just feel like you just walking on little needles. Is that like I'm talking to Megan because Megan the only person here who's had a stroke. So I'm like, is that not the feeling of like having a stroke? I'm going off of what this Google thing said. Oh, I didn't read that. JW, are you really a CNA legit certified? JW, because your thoughts are exactly my thoughts when I was a CNA. I'm a licensed nurse now. Always always fleek on my CNA vibes. Who was who was JW? Depends if the motor area of the brain is affected or speech or how bad it would be. When I had a stroke, my left side just went numb. So it wasn't like an intense feeling of just like it wasn't like a intense feeling of pain. It just went limp. It just went okay. Maybe the experiences are different. We got Jesus back in the house. What's up, Jesus? Bro, I love my new agency job. See, we done lost another one to the agency. I bet you the pay is nice. Making your own hours and shit. Bet you your residence is cool. I couldn't lift my arm or feel anything on my foot. I was throwing up bad. Oh, so you had the limpness and the nausea. Oh shit. 21 an hour and 28. What does that mean? You making you making 21 an hour? Making 21 an hour or 28 an hour? Or do you make 28 an hour and work 21 hours? Yes, 28 an hour. 28 an hour. God damn, that's some good money. But I knew what was going on and demanded a cop buster. A cop buster? What is a cop buster? I had to go to the Google machine. Huh? You mean clot or are you trying to say clot or cot? Oh, clot buster. Oh, you had a stroke because where was the clot? Was the clot like in your brain or was it like in your extremities? I am so interested in Megan right now. I think I may have had. an itty bitty TIA one more like a month ago because my left arm had no feeling. Is there a such thing as a itty bitty a itty bitty stroke? Is that a thing? I know you can have I know definitely you can have like a mini heart attack. Mini heart attacks are a thing. But can you have a mini stroke? Is that a thing? Is a small hold on. Let's go on to the Google machines. Or small strokes a thing? Oh shit! It is a mini. It's often called a mini stroke. A transient. Oh shit! What was that? It's often called a mini stroke. A transient uh, ischemic attack may be a warning. Oh shit! About 1 in 3 people has had a TIA will eventually have a stroke. Oh shit! So it's the precursor to the actual stroke, with about half occurring within a year after the stroke. Damn, that's close together. Can you avoid it? What the fuck? Ain't this a bitch? So if I if I got a okay, so it's called a TIA, a mini stroke. It's called a TIA, a transient ischemic attack, and it's a precursor to the actual heart attack. And about one about 1 in 3 people will eventually have a stroke within the year. So fucking so basically this is the prequel to the stroke. Is it so if what's that medicine that what's them pills they say that you supposed to take in the if you are having like it's either a stroke or a heart attack, you're supposed to take a Bayer aspirin. So if I have a TIA and just start doing that Bayer regimen they be talking about in the commercials, can I stop the eventual can I stop the eventual stroke that this motherfucker is precursoring me to? This shit is crazy. Learn shit every day. A mini stroke, a preview of the bigger stroke. What if the mini stroke was what if the mini stroke was a son of a bitch? Does that mean like the big stroke gonna be damn near deadly? What if you had what if you swore you had a stroke and you know what I'm saying, you go to the hospital and they be like, oh, this was just a TIA, this is just a mini stroke. You better be careful because they usually followed up by the motherfucker. This was the mini stroke. What the big one gonna be like? My whole head gonna cave in on itself like a Capri Sun. Yo, this shit is crazy. The blood clot was in my kidney. What? The blood clot was in your kidney. I feel like a blood clot in your kidney would like stop you from like peeing or something. I didn't know it could cause a fucking stroke. How can something back here cause you to fuck up here? For some reason, I just be thinking like blood. I just be thinking like strokes are because blood clots get in your head and fucking stop something, and then your body just be like, up, fuck it up, and stroke. I take baby aspirin every day so that it might save me from a full stroke. I like that I like that preemptive regimen you got going on. TPA is a clot buster that will stop the stroke in its wake, but the key is it must be administered within 60 minutes of exhibit symptoms. How the fuck? How are you supposed to know when a stroke is coming? You know how many times? You know how many TV episodes or how many motherfuckers I've seen? A stroke just happens. Some people, some people may have their mini strokes, and then you know what I'm saying that might be their warning. But from most of the times I've seen a stroke just happens. Some motherfucker just being like in the middle of a conversation, all of a sudden they just go quiet, get to twitching at the eye, and just fall over. How you supposed to get ahead of a stroke? Blood clots can happen anywhere. Can happen wherever there's blood. I know blood clots can happen wherever they have blood. I just didn't know that blood. I didn't know that blood. I didn't know a blood clot in like, let's say if a doctor like found like a blood clot in your foot, what that didn't cause a stroke. I just didn't know like, for some reason I thought all blood clots above like this above the neck blood clots cause stroke. Any blood clots down here just cause your extremities to fuck up. I don't know. I have not done the research on strokes and heart attacks. That's why we're doing this tonight, and that's why my sister had a spinal. What the hell is a spinal stroke? My sister had a spinal stroke and is paralyzed from the waist down. What the? Not see now. I gotta look this shit up. A spinal stroke? That shit popped right up too. Spinal strokes. A spinal stroke is a disruption in blood supply to the spinal cord. The spinal cord depends on the supply of blood to function. A disruption in really? Just give me the whole definition, you dick. A disruption in the blood supply can cause injury and damage to tissues and can block messages, nerve impulses traveling along the spinal cord. The blood supply to the spinal cord involves a complex system of blood vessels. The main blood vessels are the arterial spinal artery at the front of the spinal cord and the posterior spinal artery in the back. Spinal strokes are most common in the arterial spinal artery. I have never heard of a spinal stroke in my life until today. That's why I love doing these fucking lives because I learn new shit every time. Spinal stroke? And let me see. I want to know what the symptoms of a spinal stroke are. With people with heart disease, for people with heart disease, spinal strokes, brain and spine foundation. What happens when you have a spinal stroke? For most cases, the onset spinal stroke proceed or accompanied by a sudden sever a sudden and severe neck and back pain. Ooh. Other main symptoms of spinal stroke are muscle weakness in the legs, change in sensation, unusual feeling, and the lower half of your body and problems with bowel and bladder. Fuck. This shit is awful. This shit is awful. Spinal stroke. The fuck. That's what I did. I demanded the TPA as soon as I felt my arm go limp. It was in the ER when my stroke happened. Oh, see, you was lucky though. Shit. You was lucky. You was actually in the hospital when your stroke happened. 2021 was not fun for our family. It don't sound like it was. It really don't. It can start with something as simple as a blood clot in the leg. This shit is this shit is equal parts fascinating and extremely depressing. I'm sorry if I'm depressing y'all out with I'm sorry if I'm depressing y'all out with like the topic of the night, but I'd be like extremely fascinated by stuff like this. That's why if something like this was like to come up was like a documentary on TLC, and I just happened to like I would watch the whole documentary. It could be like 2 or 3 hours, and I'd be sitting the whole time wide eyed like, oh shit, that's some shit. Sharon back in the building. What's good? My blood pressure was 240 over 180. 240 over 180. 240. Hold on. Hold on. What's the human resting heart rate? Ain't it like 70 over? What's normal resting heart rate? Ain't it like 70 over normal normal resting heart rate? 60 to 100 beats per minute. Krista Smith, what's good? What's good? Normal resting. Yeah, so for the adult it's like 60 over 100. 60 over 100. My heart rate was 138. So I'm not gonna say it wasn't not bad, but it's bad. Normal resting blood pressure. Less than 120. Okay. Yeah, you was way over the limit, maker. I'm glad Megan's still here too, cause she sounded like she went through some shit. You know what I'm really scared of? Like, I'm gonna do like all this research, then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start working out real hard, and I'm gonna change my life for the better. I'm gonna be working out like crazy, and I'm gonna be working out like crazy and getting in hella good shape. And then my biggest fear is like I get into like good ass shape, real good, and then bam, that's when a heart attack comes. Like, bitch, you couldn't have came when I was like all that. That's my biggest fear is like losing like all this weight and then having a heart attack or like a stroke. Like, you fucking dick. You couldn't have came when I was fat and eating grease and shit. You know how pissed you know how pissed off I would be if I did all this work to lose his weight. If I did all this work to lose his weight, I lose it. I'm in the best shape of my life. eating better, breathing better, sleeping better, all this good shit. Then bam, heart attack or stroke. You fucking dick. Are you fucking serious? I could have just stayed fat. I could have just stayed fat if it was gonna lead to this. No, Megan said that's what happened to me. I lost 50 pounds and had a stroke. Ain't this a bitch? You know, it'd be really fucked up if some doctor said losing weight is what's killing you. When you was fat, you should just stay fat because losing weight is killing you. I'd be like, dirty son of a bitch. I think I think I'd be the first medical study that would ever happen to. Losing weight killed me. I would be a special on TLC somewhere. I would be a 2-part special on the TLC somewhere. Uh, Losing weight is killing me, and it's gonna be me. Uh, Let me not say that. Let me not put this on me. Hold on. Knock, knock on wood, because that'd be fucked up. Because imagine me losing like a bunch of weight, like 200 pounds. Fuck around, have a heart attack. Next thing you know, you see me on TLC. I'm hooked up to some machine. Fucking, I had I did everything you were supposed to do. I ate my fruits and vegetables. I took my vitamins and said my prayers. I lost all this weight. I was feeling so good. And next thing you know, I was playing basketball and had a horrible heart attack. Next thing you know, I woke up to attach to this machine. I should have just stayed fat. Chipotle never did me like this. Chipotle never did me like this. Oh shit, that is extremely dark. I am so sorry. Look at Sharon, I'm staying fat. Ah shit. Oh shit. Look, guys, I gotta get up out of here. But I want to thank everybody for spending this little bit of time with me. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like and follow this page so you can be notified of the next time that I go live, which will be this Friday with a brand new episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. But if you don't like that, I'm gonna be back next Wednesday with a brand new PSA from CNA. If you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FrankoThePen. Um, if you're vaccinated, stay carded up, and if you're not, stay tested. I truly love and appreciate everything that you do, everything that we do in these CNA streets. Stay safe, stay COVID free. Please stay COVID free. It's so many variants out there right now, so many variants. Ugh. But until next time, you guys be cool. I'm out.